What's going on, guys? Daryl Williams with Fit Life. Today I want to talk about the difference of bulking versus cutting. It should be pretty self-explanatory, but you'd be surprised how many people ask about it. The great thing about bodybuilding is you can eat whatever the fuck you want, or rather, let me rewind that. You can eat however much you want for the most part and never fucking get fat because you're putting on so much muscle in the gym. They're going to be burning the calories right off. I digress. You probably shouldn't just eat all McDonald's every goddamn day. You're going to look like you eat McDonald's every goddamn day. But during a bulking phase, man, I could practically eat all day and not put on much for fat, not be out of shape, not be winded, nothing like that, right? However, during a cutting phase, I got to watch everything I eat. I got to count my carbs like nobody's business. The only carbs that I don't count are from like vegetables, because those are considered trace carbs. What I call them. Those are like white carbs. They don't count. So yeah, when you're going through a building phase, you have to eat a lot of protein and a lot of carbs because you're trying to build muscle. You're trying to gain mass. You want to volumize those muscles by loading up on carbs at the beginning of the phase. That allows you to have a very high amount of glycogen stores. You'll be able to hit the weights even harder and be able to put on a lot more muscle that way. Now, the object of the building phase, like I just said, is to build muscle mass, whereas the object of the cutting phase is to cut fat. The problem a lot of people run into is that you end up cutting some muscle. Like my last building phase, I cut a lot of muscle. So I gotta fucking go through all this shit again to gain back some weight, but work partially has something to do with it. There was long periods of time where I would be catabolic because I didn't eat anything. That won't be a problem anymore. But if you're trying to get into the sport of bodybuilding just for aesthetics or whether you want to do it competitively, you need to know building and cutting. Till next time.